Hi guys, I'm Carly Thomas, and today I'm going to be talking to you about Chapter 5, more specifically social media and consumer behavior. The people that helped me make this presentation were Will, Maggie, Sydney, and Stella. So let's get into it. So the article that we chose talks about how social media impacts consumer buying behavior. And if you didn't know, consumer buying behavior is how individuals and organizations select and use products and services. And they're made up of three factors: personal, psychological, and social factors. Today we're going to be specifically focusing on the social factors that consumer buying behavior influences. Um, so yeah. So let's start out and talk about some statistics. So 71% of consumers are more likely to make a purchase based on referrals from social media outlets. 47% of millennials purchases are influenced by social media. 31% of buyers have said that they use social media channels to browse and purchase things. 80% of consumers use social media to engage with brands. Online stores with a social media presence and have an average of 32% more sales than the stores that don't. And the main reason that brands claim to use social media is because it boosts their brand awareness. So, here is how social media specifically correlates with consumer behavior. So, like I said earlier, we're going to talk about the social aspects of it. Trending and popular algorithms can influence the relationship between consumer and companies. Like I know TikTok uses, like if you use a certain sound on there, then you're more likely to be like on the For You page, and like certain hashtags will get you more views and stuff like that. And statuses such as celebrities, athletes, and influencers can increase sales due to partnerships. So that's kind of like if Kim Kardashian or Justin Bieber said that they only drink this certain brand of water, that brand of water sales is likely to go through the roof because everyone trusts and wants to be like a celebrity. So people are more likely to follow what they do. And cultural and social aspects play a role in this topic as well. It is a basic cause of people's wants. For example, the iPhone, like why everybody wants an iPhone versus all the other brands, because they see everyone else with an iPhone. It's really not that the phone is any better than any of the others of its competitors. It's just what everyone else has. And trends and fashions are an important role in digital marketing. Social media is a prime way to show what is popular at the moment. I know that I'll use TikTok again as an example. I'm a sucker for watching the Amazon TikTok hauls, and like these earrings I got from TikTok. They were really popular on there. Everybody was buying them, so I bought some too because everybody said they were awesome. And I know you guys probably have some instances where you can relate to that. Another thing is in dealing with rate of adoption, relative advantages is a factor that we learned about in marketing. And that is kind of like continue with the iPhone superiority. Why everybody wants the new iPhone. So it's really just how they market it. They market each iPhone differently and they do it really well. And it makes you want to buy a new one even though you don't really need one. It's all in the marketing. So continuing with the iPhone examples, one more specific example is the Shot on iPhone campaign. And that is when Apple has encouraged its iPhone users to post on Instagram with the hashtag Shot on iPhone if you shot the image on your iPhone, of course. When you have to post it with that hashtag, and Apple looks at all the images and posts some of their favorites on their Instagram feed, and with their 6.8 million followers, and they even give you a shot at being published on a billboard, which is kind of cool. It gives people an incentive to actually want to post with a hashtag, and this has increased their brand awareness like crazy. The hashtag has 8.9 million posts, and it's helped Apple build an outstanding Instagram feed and improve brand awareness of the ever so improving iPhone camera. So, our reflective opinion. After our group read and dissected the article, we came to a unanimous conclusion that there's a strong correlation between social media and consumers' influence in their decisions to purchase. If you consider the percentages that I listed earlier, it is clear that those that spend more time on social media are more likely to purchase something from a company than those that spend less time on social media. If you also factor in different generations like millennials, which are more likely to be making those buying decisions than any other generation. In conclusion, we believe that social media outlets greatly influence a consumer's desire to purchase, and without it, a company's profit would certainly decrease. And some more comments and opinions that we had that didn't fit on any specific slide were how certain social media platforms are better at brand and product awareness and incentivizing, such as Instagram and TikTok. You can do Instagram giveaways, and you can make like a fun video on TikTok and do giveaways and just like actually show your products, while others are better at building loyalty, such as Twitter. I know a lot of times I've seen my friends post on Twitter, like adding a brand, like if something that they bought from them isn't working or up to par, and if the brand responds promptly and offers a solution for them, it's more likely to make the consumer more loyal to the product and want to buy them again because it feels more personal. And certain social media platforms require the brand to act differently. It's important to represent your true brand value, though, and your authentic voice, and you must resonate with your social media channel. For example, you may speak to a consumer on TikTok differently than you would speak to a consumer on Facebook. And this is because TikTok is a little more informal. It has a younger audience, and you don't have to speak to our generation, I guess, as formally as you would the generation that primarily uses Facebook. I know it's older, and so they respect like more of a formality than probably the younger generation, where you can just make a funny video on TikTok and we love you for it. So here's some discussion questions that you guys can feel free to answer and talk about in the forum below. So when's the last time you purchased something due to the influence of social media? I know for me, it was probably these earrings, or I lots of times follow bloggers on social media, and if they do a haul and I like the shirt that they got, then I'll go look at the shirt, and then if I don't particularly want to buy the shirt, I'll buy something else on the website because it seems cool. And how many times a day has social media influenced? You look further into a brand. That's kind of what I just talked about. What other influences do you think social media causes? I think that it causes a lot of trends to arise, and like we talked about a couple slides back, trends in fashions that like I don't know, leather pants I know are really trending in the fashion world. And so a place that you can get them, it's called Aritzia. They're always sold out. The leather pants are on there. So their sales are probably through the roof because their specific pants are trending due to people on social media always talking about them. And discuss the characteristics affecting consumer behavior that marketers must be aware of. So things like age and buyers' interests and stuff all affect how likely they are to buy from you. And here are our links and sources, the article and one other source. I hope you guys like this presentation. I thought it was pretty interesting. Yeah, have a good day.